Fish on. Yeah, old Nathan, man, I like that picture. Scott's Aquatic. My yeehaw is running out of batteries. Appreciate y'all coming in. Catfish running late, man. I really slipped in today. Stephanie, Peplin, I gotta give you a piece of the yeehaw. Give you a big yee. Peplin Creek, Stephanie. Bailey slept in. I think she slept about 14 hours without going outside. That shows you they can do it. So, didn't even wake me up. Then when I took them both out, they wouldn't hardly come back in. Dave, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you. I'm shocked to see you, Steph. Normally when I get on late, I can't catch you on Saturdays and Sundays. Steve, you just posted a short, beautiful, icy fun. Fun winter. Yeah, I just seen that go off of Fish On. There's old Skipper.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Man, I figured I'd sleep in, but I didn't think I'd sleep in this late. Dogs never did wake me.
Well, they must have been tired too.
Dang, Bailey, she lasted 14 hours, and it shows you she ain't got to wake me no 2:30 and 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Longest my dogs did was 18 hours once.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, 14 hours, I had to go in there and make sure she was still alive.
Yeah.
Man, it's cold out, too.
I need to check mine. Excuse me.
Daniken.
It's 21 here. Yeah.
Here's still the man with the new video dropped.
Oh.
Hey, Kenny, I seen that text you sent over last night. Big J, buddy. Y'all my yeehaws is yeehawed out. I hate stupid people. But I've seen a Dallas Cowboy the same way. He sent me a picture how not for Brady to win his 10th Super Bowl, and he's in a Vikings uniform.
I didn't realize Gronkowski went to Tampa also.
Yeah. Yeah, Brady had a lot to do with that. Got him out of retirement. Greg, buddy. Oh, man, I know what I forgot. I was rushing and everything. I forgot my blood pressure pills and stuff. I'm going to have to get that here in a minute.
Yeah, probably be a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen Tom Brady wearing a cowboy outfit and it was saying the same thing.
Well, I bet you if he goes to another team, he's going to be like, listen, the only way I'm going is Gronk coming with me.
Yeah, I guarantee you that was in the works. And Brady said he'll be back next year, and they asked Gronk. Gronk said if Brady's around, I'm around. So
that's a good duo there.
Oh, he knows that's his man he can go to if he has to.
That's how it was with Ben with Heath Miller on the Steelers.
Skipper, I think I will run get my medication and I'll be right back, buddy.
Yeah, you do that. All right.
All right.
Yeah, Pep and Heath. So, Kenny, did you get a bunch of ice up there in Oregon? I shouldn't get that. Quickly, they're big.
All right, y'all. Peppa and anybody else want to come up? Kenny, still you, buddy. I already feel like my blood pressure's up a little bit, and I went in there. I just noticed I didn't take my evening dose yesterday, so no wonder.
Yeah.
I'm bad about forgetting that stuff.
There's Kenny.
Kenny, man. Sitting outside, that must be nice.
I'm gonna come up like the dog out. It ain't nice, brother. We got this all out, man. I don't know if y'all can hear that dog going up the stairs. That's ice tapping.
Dog.
Did you get a bunch of ice?
Look at my poor tree out there, man.
Yeah, they did. Man.
We just
Trees tagging.
Look at my gutter.
Then you did get some ice, didn't you? Wait, they ain't got snow.
Yeah, dude, it's bad.
Your gutter fell and everything.
Yeah, dude, it's bad.
Daggone. Higgins got hit hard up there.
Yeah, look at these trees, man. And all the power lines got it too.
Oh, that ice, man, so what's killer?
Well, she got about an inch or so. Oh my, that's bad.
Yeah, that scares me right there.
Is it still raining?
Oh yeah, it's still raining.
Ah,
Yeah. I don't think the solar panels are going to do me much good today.
No. Man, you'll be lucky if you don't lose your power.
Oh, trust me, I've been sweating it all day, Terry. The good news about Oregon, though, is they're saying tomorrow, supposed to be starting tomorrow, starting to warm up. And then, so if I can make it through the day without any issue, then I'll probably be all right.
yeah.
We're supposed to have a big system coming in tomorrow and supposed to last like 3 days. So, Furlough,
What's up, Eric?
Morning, gents.
Greenwell, Lori, appreciate you. Do y'all get a lot of snow, Kenny?
No. No, we don't usually get it at all, hardly.
It's crazy. That ice, man, that's the worst thing you can have.
Oh, yeah. How cold did it get down there last night, Eric?
Down here, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't even want to say because
No, it's fine.
it didn't get that cold. I mean, it was probably like in the 40s this morning when I woke up.
Yeah, it's cold for you. It's crazy how far south that's making it.
Oh, it's gonna drop even more this week. It's gonna get down like close to 30, I think, like Monday or Tuesday.
We're 29, get freezing fog outside.
Yeah, I'm just praying to God that the old power lines don't come down. Man.
Yeah, I tell you, those trees and power lines.
We're supposed to get up to about another 8 inches, they're saying, of snow.
Wow.
We're warming up tomorrow.
I didn't have a chance to watch the weather, but looking at my phone, it ain't nice.
Have you got a generator, Kenny?
No. That's the problem. I got to get one.
Yeah, I bought one. I bought one this past year just during hurricane season because we lost power a few times, and I was like, and it came back on right after, luckily. But I was like, I am not getting caught with all these fish tanks with no power.
I don't have one neither, and that's a bad thing, boy.
Yeah.
You just got one big enough to do your fish rooms, and that's it, or you got one running the whole house?
We've got one just enough to run the essentials, which is all the fish tanks and reptiles, and maybe the refrigerator. You know.
At a snowstorm I was talking about we had back probably 30 years ago or so, 20 years ago. My mom, during that storm, she lost her power for about a week and a half, boy.
Jeez.
We looked up, ours went out, but I think ours was out about 12 hours and they got it back up.
Hey, where did you see that J.J. Watt was going to Tennessee?
He's already here in Nashville. Was visiting some of the schools and everything yesterday.
Wow.
Who's that?
J.J. Watt.
Oh, J.J. Watt.
Houston released him. They granted he wants to be released, and they granted his wish.
I heard about that. I'd seen your video that there's rumors of him coming to Tennessee. So.
But he was here in Nashville yesterday and visiting some schools. So
Nice.
You know, we got Clowney and, you know, Bravel, he coached with them, all of them and everything. So I don't know.
He'd be a good addition for y'all.
Minnesota. As long as we got this clown Kirk Cousins up this way, he ain't coming anywhere near.
Hey, I'll take J.J. Watts, man. I tell you, I think that could help Titans a lot.
So he'll be a good addition for y'all.
Yeah, we need something like that.
Steelers need a whole different revamp. Something.
So I just got it. Well, we got 32 teams. I just is that right? 32. So I just got to worry about 30 more teams. So he definitely ain't going to Minnesota.
Yeah, you can pretty much figure out where I think our quarterback ranks in that league too.
Kenny won't give Cousin a chance, man.
Leave it up for 3 years of this crap. I don't need any more. I don't need it. I'd love to see him gone by the time we start next year.
He needs a team around him, man.
Yeah, right.
All these guys that are switching teams, you might just see that, Kenny. You can only hope.
I would prefer to Terry. I mean, last year he was stacked. I mean, he had the best defense in the league, and he had two of the best receivers in the league, and he couldn't get her done, Terry.
Well, he had a bad year last year. Get the man break.
He has a bad year every time he wakes up.
That's how Tony Romo used to be when he was on the Cowboys.
Yeah.
That guy was a clown.
Yeah, but he was playing for a clown, so.
Yeah, I was going to say Kirk Cousins ain't no clown. He's a fraud.
Yeah.
Romo
is too busy. If Romo put as much effort into football as he put into chasing girls around, then he probably would have made a decent quarterback. But.
Yeah. Nobody ain't got a future at Dallas so long as they're playing under that owner and everything.
Yeah.
Ryan, I don't want Darnold either. That guy's pretty messed up in his own right. I don't need another mistake. Who I'd like to see us put all chipped in and go for Watson. What I'd like to see us do. Then all we have to do is rebuild our defense. We might actually get me a championship before I die.
I wonder who would win if Buffalo and Minnesota wound up in the Super Bowl.
Well, right now, with fumbling, dumbling Cousins, it'd be Buffalo. Until we get rid of Cousins, we ain't got a prayer in no Super Bowl.
Because both of them's, 0-4?
Because
There'll probably be one game in and a 5 overtime tie.
Buffalo has a habit of running out of steam by the time it comes to the Super Bowl. So,
Patty,
you don't see no tears coming out of my eyes, brother, for them.
maybe one day we can get Kenny on a butcher and he'd really tell us how he feels about it. Good. Our Wet Sox.
That's a fact there, Peplin. Whoever gets Watson's got a shot.
I heard Houston's not going to turn loose of their quarterback. I think that's probably the reason they let Watts go, where they can have a little more money.
You all see Patty's comment?
There, it was right there on.
Good morning.
all these men is something like, what the heck? That's funny.
She can just mute us whenever she wants.
Mm-hmm. I say you can come up on the panel and even out a little bit, Patty.
It ain't too often we got all these men on here. Most time the women takes it over.
Well, I felt bad for her. I've been thinking she is a man this whole time because she had Captain Kirk's picture up there with no shirt on. For some reason, I just thought it was a dude.
Who?
And I found out on my stream last night that Patty's a lady. Thanks to Priscilla.
Who was it, Kenny?
Patty.
Patty.
Oh, Patty.
Oh, there's Lori dropping links like a mad woman again. Thank you, Lori.
Unreal, man, Lori.
Appreciate it, Lori.
That stream last night was a blast. I love Friday nights now.
That was fun, yeah.
That's going to be a good slot for you, man.
Yeah.
You start feeling it though when it's late night like that. I mean, the second half I could feel myself not being as energetic as I normally am.
I couldn't make it through the second half. I fell asleep on the couch.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I've always done that in Jason's stream. I can't stay awake on Friday nights.
Well, yeah. So what time is it for you? It's about 11 or something?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's 10 o'clock when you get started, my time. And for some reason, I don't know if it's dealing with him in school all week or what, but for some reason on Friday evenings, I'm really beat.
Uh-oh. Gonna have to separate these guys now.
Uh-oh.
They're starting to fight pretty good. I gotta pick out which one I want to keep and get rid of the rest. But these little guys are part of the Red Devil family. Red Devil and Midas cichlids. Where did they all go now? Of course, I get a camera out. So they've been going at it for a couple of days now. There they are. See those little guys?
Yeah, there's some pretty fish, but man, they can get mean.
Yeah, they're starting to pick at each other pretty good now. So I'm gonna have to do something with them. Oh, hell, Terry, get it off my ugly mug.
I was admiring that purple jacket you had on. He still wears his colors, man.
I went to Furlough's yesterday too. Furlough put on a good stream yesterday.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, appreciate you coming in there. Oh, and thanks for the wrench, by the way, on your channel.
Yeah, I figure you're doing it for KGs and a few other. Figure I can trust you.
Oh yeah.
Big J, TJ, Swampy buddy.
What do I?
So Griff was telling me, Terry, that it sounds like he might be able to go to days finally.
Well, that'd be good.
Yeah, he says if he does it, he can only do 1 hour on Sundays because he's got to go to bed to go to work.
Yeah.
But 1 hour is all you should need anyway,
It'd be hard for Griffin to do 1 hour.
I know it. He talked to he still ain't going to get to bed before midnight, I'll guarantee you.
No. It'd be good to go days, though.
Yeah, and I think for his kid and stuff, he'll like that.
Yeah, no
It'd
doubt.
Be good for him to get on some kind of a normal schedule, if there is such a thing. Yeah.
Well, I think, what does he do now, Terry? 2 to 6 in the morning or something?
Yeah,
crazy.
something like that. Man, I worked 4 years. Well, I used to work third shift in my younger days too, but I worked 4 years on nights at Walmart, and it's rough when you start getting up in age, and it takes your life away from you. Which I hate second shift worse than third shift.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to work second shift.
Hey, good morning, Swampy. I don't remember if I said good morning to Big J today or not. There's TJ's New Life.
Yeah, New Life, Big J, Science Gal.
What's going on, Carrie?
Appreciate y'all. Got 17 people in the room, y'all. Appreciate the thumbs
Morning,
up.
Terry.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, guys?
How you doing, Swampy?
I'm all right.
Scotty Hill, a.k.a. Catfish and Freak, y'all. Appreciate you, Scotty.
Hell, I look like you this morning there, Swampy.
What's that?
I said, I look like you this morning. With our weather and stuff here. I'll show you real quick. We got this freezing rain last night, and ice storm.
You froze up. Oh, look at you.
He's got a lot of ice, man. He said it's still raining right now.
Well, it's supposed to start snowing anytime now. I got to the point where I just stopped shoveling.
That damn tree's about to lose its branch there because it's so thick.
It is.
Wow.
But look at here. It's thick enough where I'm able to walk on top of it, man.
Sheesh.
So I don't know if I don't think it's going to get out of here like they think it is. Now, the key is to get down these stairs without busting my, you know
You
what?
better watch walking down
Yeah,
that,
I
or
was
we'll
about
have
to
a
say.
good video.
I was about to say, be careful, man.
But the cool thing about it is this is cool looking with it when it does this to the trees.
Look at that, man. It's just pretty on the limbs and everything, but like I say, it can wreak hazard.
What's funny about that is like people down here, when we get cold enough temperatures, they'll turn on their sprinkler systems and do that so the kids can see all the trees frozen like that, since we don't get that naturally down here.
Yeah,
We got
I
one
bet.
layer with about 6 inches of snow under that, and then another layer of this crap here. I don't think this is going anywhere anytime soon.
Probably not.
It is crazy. Like I say, it's supposed to be headed this way. I hope not.
Well, we usually by now we're starting to get, almost like summertime. This is when we start warming up. This is our springtime.
Yeah.
Morning science scale.
We're converting from sweatshirts to t-shirts and shorts by now.
That's how I was here. This week I went from wearing pants and a t-shirt to the end of the week I was in shorts and a t-shirt.
But I think old Danny, he made me soft moving out here, man. I used to live in the Midwest. I didn't mind the cold at all. Now, I'll tell you right now, my blood's thin.
Yeah. It's definitely thinned my blood out living down here in Florida. I originally came from upstate New York, so I was used to the cold weather.
Yeah, it just keeps on dumping on top of snow, on top of snow, on top of snow. I think we had 2 or 3 different snowstorms last week, where one was like 2 inches, one was 6 inches, and one was like 8 inches, and it just keeps on adding up on that 24 we got like 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Big Terry.
Hey, y'all, I want to show you. I did a little video on it Tuesday, but Tashita having Stephanie and Head Trick, they sent me a couple of those stones down sales and stuff. That's a bloodstone.
Nice.
And they sent me a little snail, man. I love the snail.
Oh, that's cool.
Carved out. It's
That's
hard to
pretty cool.
see it with this green screen, but that's really neat.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
The colors and everything. But that was from Dawn, Stephanie, and Hat Trick, man. I really appreciate that.
Well, I think them girls are starting to take a liking to you. You better look out, Terry.
Yeah, I think they got a crush on me. I got me some groupies.
Now y'all better watch. They're going to see shoes flying in that screen here in a minute.
What's
Got
up,
me some
Skipper?
Catfish
up?
Terry got some groupies. But I really appreciate that. I was wanting them to put in my aquarium, and now I don't know if I want to put them in the tank or not. They're so neat looking. And plus, that bloodstone's supposed to help you for your health and everything, negativity and everything. I need about a 50-pound boulder of that stuff.
I make a soap that helps with your immune system. I'm thinking about sending a big block of that.
Yeah, that's right, Patty. Catfish Terry's got groupers.
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 Well, I'll tell you what, I finally get back to work, though, man. I've booked 6 appointments while sitting here in this stuff. It'd be nice when I can get back and actually sell them.
Yeah.
For
No
sure.
doubt. Well, that's a good thing, though. You can sit and book your appointments and stuff. And
Well, the thing is, sucked. Originally, they wanted to come Friday and today, but they had to shut down, man. Our dealership sits on a big hill, and the inventory is at the bottom of the hill. You have to go down and open this fence, and it's an incline about like that. So we're done. Solid ice. You ain't even getting them out of there.
with this ice, you wouldn't even be able to get the doors open on the vehicle, anyways.
Yeah, my truck. I got that problem with my truck right now.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll pull out one of these old sleds. We'll go up here on this hill and go sledding.
Yeah, that'd be a good video.
We'll be watching for the hospital video soon.
Carrie says snowing every day this week and currently waiting for more snow. 4 degrees right now. Wow.
Yeah, Carrie, I had to hold up my giveaway winners shrimp because I didn't want to worry about them getting froze. I'd rather, be patient and make sure they get to them. We have another guy's been on me to send him some of these Honduran red points again, and I'm not sending them until it warms up.
Yeah, right now would be a bad time to ship anything, man.
Those Honduran red points. I don't know much about them. How big do they get?
They're very similar to convicts.
Yeah.
But they're a lot prettier, in my opinion, because then instead of black and gray, they got these beautiful. Here's a little baby one right here. They get these beautiful purples and greens through them.
Oh wow!
I had sold my Cality. I was going to get away from them, and then my LFS called, and I'm glad I kept a few of these babies because all of a sudden they want a bunch of them again.
Oh, nice.
That's a Honduran right there.
Oh, he's pretty.
There's a bigger one hanging out in here too. They have to, like when I'm growing out babies, they like the algae to stay in the tank.
Yeah. So you said they're like convicts as far as size. They don't get like ginormous.
No, they're only about. I think actually they're probably even a little smaller than a convict. I think I got a full size one in this other room. Got a male in here. This tank, I got to figure out what's going on with it. I've changed the water twice now, and I've checked everywhere in here. Parameters are good, but I'm getting this like haze to this tank.
That happened to me, and it ended up being a bacteria flu.
Y'all see that? How it's got a little bit of cloudiness to it today?
Yeah. That's what I had in my one tank. This happened a few days ago.
Man, I like those catfish.
Yeah,
those Raphaels are cool.
Yeah, they're sharp.
I cut back on feeding, and I did a 50% water change, and in 2 days it was gone.
There he is. See that one there, Eric?
Oh yeah. Wow, he's pretty.
That's a full-size male right there.
Oh, snap.
I might have to find me some of those.
These guys are little piglets, man. After I got them,
Those are them hatchet fish, ain't they?
yeah, those are the giant hatchets. They're called. If y'all see them, they're not small. They're, I'm a
No,
big
they're-
man.
Wow.
Man, those things look a lot like a shad or skipjacks.
I was gonna say they look like something I use for bait down here. Like,
Yeah, bait.
pretty.
Yeah.
You ain't getting my fish for no damn catfish bait, so stop crying.
You know, down there, Perlo, those LYs and
The LYs and the greenies.
yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, those there, man. If I'd got in a pinch, they'd be on a hook.
All right, Terry. They see my ugly mug.
Yeah, I might have to find me some of them red points. I like those.
But I'm starting to get my breeding colony put back together. So if you don't find some by the time I get this done, I'll get you some.
Cool.
It don't take them, just like the convicts. It don't take them long to get it going on.
Yeah. Are they hard to find? Like, or
the true Hondurans, the thing you got to look out for, there's a lot of people doing some hybrid ones out there where they've been crossbred with convicts.
Right.
So to
What's
find
going on,
true
Batesy?
Hondurans is pretty tough.
Gotcha. Well, hell, I might just wait for you then. I'd rather get them from you, somebody I know, rather than,
Yeah, and I'll send them to you when they're smaller. I don't like to ship them when they get much past 2 inches,
Yeah, man. Whatever.
Deliver
They're
them to
little
them, Kenny.
They got some good finish, so they tend to poke.
Ah, yeah.
This guy that conned me out of my breeding stock or breeding colony, I told him I didn't feel comfortable shipping them, and I'll be darned, 2 of the males pop. I taped and double bones, and they still popped.
Oh, man.
Wow. That sucks.
Yeah, I was upset. 'Cause I raised that group since they were tiny. I mean, itty bitties.
Yeah, when I got my
to these fish. I mean, I don't care who you are.
when I got my flame bags in, a couple of them popped the bags, but luckily they survived. They must have just popped them.
A river blackfish.
But they're doing good. I mean, I haven't had none of them are dead or anything. They're all doing good. So, like I said, it must have happened right at the last minute. Because I know Imperial Tropical is good at packaging stuff. So
I had that with those Hondurans, and the only other time I had bad luck with shipping was I sent corredoras and I never shipped them before. Albinos, and they poisoned themselves before they even left Portland. I mean,
man.
I sent them to the East Coast, and they were in total decomp by the time they got there.
Oof.
So they poisoned themselves before they even left town.
Kenny, I was talking to Kevin and all of them in the room yesterday, and I cannot get my cherry albinos. I figured they was eating the fries before I could see and everything. I can't never get any fries. But after we got talking, I've noticed the male's never chasing that female around. They're never together in that tank or anything. So I don't think they are even having no fries or anything.
Yeah, if you don't see them, because believe me, man, male guppies aren't usually just docile like that.
Yeah.
Well, my pastels, both of them's about to drop, and that male's still chasing them all over the tank.
I'll put it this way: if human males acted the way those male guppies do, there'd be a lot of us in jail every day, man.
So I think that's what's wrong with my cherry albinos, man. I might as well give up on them.
Well, either that or get a new male, or maybe a couple new females, mix it up.
Yeah. Maybe get another male, and the other one will get jealous and try to
Right, buddy. Give you a yep.
Maybe you ought to get some guppy Viagras.
Yeah, I know, man.
throw some blackworms in there. That'll get them going.
I'm going to throw them in the pond outside if you don't get going.
What's going on, Rob?
I wanted a tank of them, man, and I just cannot get any of them. Oh, me. Peplin, feed them some raw oysters. He's probably thinking, just give me a couple new women.
I've had a lot of luck breeding, like when I feed them like brine, like either live brine shrimp or the frozen kind, and live blackworms.
They probably argue all the time.
For some reason, that gets mine going all the time.
I'll be right back there. I gotta get some more coffee.
Japan bluegrass guppy. Had their second drop yesterday. Awesome, man.
The thing I love about blackworms is they don't foul up your tank.
Really?
If there's extra in there, yeah.
Now, it was one video, or I was saying I'm talking about certain worms that you need to wash them before you put them in your tank. Is that the black worms or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like we keep them in the fridge, and we change their water out every day.
Do they get like a toxic on them or something?
It's just
they're dirty.
Yeah, they're just dirty. But if you keep them in the fridge, they last a lot longer. And if the fridge doesn't kill them, I mean,
if I was keeping black worms in the fridge, I might not last much longer.
We just dedicate a shelf to refrigerated animal food, so that way nothing else goes on it.
She'll catch me every now and then, come in there, and I'll have a box of night crawlers sitting in the vegetable tray down in there.
Hey, Swampy, I sent you an email. I don't know if you got it.
I can check right now.
Y'all don't forget to go check Steve's new short out he's got.
Oh, has he got a new one out? I'm going to go check it out.
Yeah, it just posted it here shortly ago.
Yeah. What's up, Rob? What's up, Rob?
I put a short up. Me, Amy, and Jess were talking about it to see what would happen. And I haven't checked it. Hi, Mary Page.
Mary Page.
Is that the one? Somebody put one up. Who was it? The same title. Was that you?
Did.
Same title as Amy's?
Oh, Skipper, yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it. We wanted to see what would happen.
Yeah, I seen that was posted. Hey, I've listed the same title as the Carver family on picking guitar or something, and mine won't do nothing, and his shoot on up there. You can go in, I can go in him. I'll see him on that shelf all the time. And I've never seen him up there. What's that?
Oh, Mary Page.
Oh, Mary. But, so you haven't checked and seen what it done yet, Skipper?
Oh, look now. It's only 27 views.
27.
Yeah.
But did y'all heard about Amy that if you're doing them shorts, they don't count towards your watch time?
Yeah, I have like 800 hours of watch time that's not counting.
Like I told Amy, though, you still can't complain when it picks you up over 1,000 new subscribers.
She's one that should probably not. She should be just thanking her stars. It would be my guess. Getting 1,500 subscribers in one night is a pretty good night.
Yeah, it is. I didn't even know notice we lost Furlough there.
So don't forget, old Redfish Bluefish will be on at 10 a.m. our time today. So it's 2 hours from now.
That should be a good slot for him too.
So 1 p.m. Eastern, right? Yeah.
1 p.m. Eastern, so 11 my time.
Well, what was going on, Terry, for the poor guy? He'd work, till 3:30, 4 o'clock at his regular job. Then he'd have to go down to the shop, take care of a few things around there, then do his live stream. Then, he's getting home 9, 10 o'clock and he's wearing them out.
Yeah, I bet.
He was in here yesterday morning, Kenny. Well, I noticed he was in your stream last night, but yesterday morning he popped in and he'd been up 24 hours having some kind of problem with his tanks.
Well, right now he's probably dealing with the same stuff Danny and I are. He might actually have lost power. This ice storm's ranging all the way from Portland all the way up north to him. So
that might be what it was. He said he couldn't talk. He was just lurking, listening. Said he had been up 24 hours with problems going on.
He's on that island too, so I could only imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. This is the last year I'm worried about. I have a generator in place by this time next year.
Yeah, it's rough, man. And when you get that many tanks, if anything ever happened like that, Butcher Block. Oh, look, it's Kurt's cousin's cousin. Biggest fan.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have as many tanks as some other people, but I mean, that's why we went ahead and just bought a generator this past year, just in case, with the stupid hurricanes that we get down here.
Yeah, I was fixing to say, y'all need them big time down there, too, man, which you need to get out of there if those things come in there, period.
What's going on, Butcher? Hey, I don't know what you're talking about, man. When I heard Patriots are trading for him, getting a couple first-round picks and everything, I was pretty grateful. What's going on, Mary Page? Mary, I can't believe you're not up here.
Yeah, we need to get Mary Page start getting back up on the panels.
Her state's getting hit hard with ice right now. Virginia. I looked at the radar for the whole country. It don't look good.
Well, you know it's bad when LRB stops shipping.
Oh yeah.
Yep. He don't ever stop shipping, really.
No, it's like the whole country's on. We're all frozen at the moment.
Last week I had 2 plant orders canceled. They sent me my money back and said we're not shipping.
Our problem is here in about another 3 to 4 weeks, that's when all the tornadoes and stuff will be firing up. But
That's why everybody should just move to Florida.
Oh, then we can deal with hurricanes.
Yeah.
It's only 4 months out of the year. If you live where I live, it's like we have a invisible bubble around us where it comes towards us, and right at the last minute it goes away and we just get rain.
It's the nice thing about it in Oregon, very rarely, I mean, if we do get a tornado, it's usually like an F0, F1. It's nothing. But we, got the chance of getting blown off the world by a volcano here at any time. But
yeah.
in 8 days, we've got 20 inches of snow, Butcher said.
Yeah, he's up in Massachusetts, isn't he?
Golly.
Yeah.
I say it every time y'all talk about snow, but I do not miss that crap, and y'all can keep it.
No, I could handle living in Florida myself, man. I'd love to be down there.
the reason they're getting so much snow is all them tears that Kraft and Belichick are shedding for getting rid of Brady. That's what that is.
Hell's freezing over for them.
Yeah, they can't keep up with all the tears those two boys are shedding.
Oh, that's good.
So what's this JJ Wyatt talk?
He might possibly be going to the Titans.
Yeah, like I say, he was in Nashville yesterday, but that's what the talk. But talk's cheap, man. We was going to get Brady too, which I didn't want Brady at the time. I still don't want Brady.
It's all talk until you see it on the dotted line.
Yeah.
But he is good with Bravel and all of them, so they got some pluses.
I'm still waiting. To see what I'm still waiting to see what the Birds are going to do with Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
Don, appreciate you. I really love my rocks, Don.
Well, I must have hit a nerve with Butcher. You see what he did there?
At least
Yeah,
it's out.
I'm going to have to get up there on the football stream with Butcher one of those times. Maybe if the Vikings and the Patriots play, we'll have to do a stream together.
I appreciate you, though, Don, Stephanie, Hat Trick, all of y'all.
I will make sure I'm around for that one if it ever happens.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good stream.
I'd love to see Kenny on Butcher's stream.
I just got to make sure I send Danny outside the house so I don't have to be inhibited. Oh, she keeps me in line, fellas. You think I'm kidding?
She's scared you're going to kill y'all's channel, man. She's worked too hard for it. And she knows you. She's scared one word out of your mouth can wreck the whole thing. All that hard work.
I'm sitting here thinking, though, you're saying she works her butt off. I'm like, who's the one that drove across the country? It wasn't her, man.
Oh, no, she had her shows going pretty good while you was gone.
I actually think she did better without me, really.
But you can tell, man, she's a nervous wreck every time you talk on there.
You'll be sitting there watching. We only got 45 minutes. You can do it. You can do it. What makes her nervous is when I'm on other people's team. When she being controlling it, you know.
Yeah, you're on a lot of streams. She can't even control and stuff. She's probably just sweating bullets, man.
Especially when he's with Rob 93.
Yeah, Rob. CPC.
The energy there, it's something.
Boy, I tell you, Rob, Kenny's got energy anyway, but Rob, man, really brings it out in Kenny. As soon as that show starts, man, he's jumping all over that chair.
Well, hell, the dude never sits down, Terry. He stands the whole stream.
I know.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, man.
Don't you be talking bad about the goat Catfish. And Kenny, don't think I forgot about you. I heard that.
All I got to say is let's go Flyers.
Flyers is Blackhawk.
Swampy, I'll get to you when we play you in about 2 days, I think.
I'll have to show up in your live again and be the only one that's saying let's go Flyers.
Yeah, the Bruins fans, they're, let's just say we're tolerant to a degree.
Well, I was in your stream last week when they were playing and yelling let's go Flyers, and you guys were all pretty docile.
It's wonder he didn't have you on the airplane.
I like the division we're in because it's good games every night. You very rarely see a bad one.
Yeah.
Because all the teams in our division are good. They're real good. So you're getting good hockey every night.
Yeah, and especially once they start going, especially they get like cold and then they start going and then they all start going.
Well, I think
Patty,
the same effect with hockey unless you're sitting there watching it live. I think you got to be there live in the stadium.
Patty says it's 82 degrees in my bedroom right now.
Yeah, hockey's definitely more fun to actually go watch. That's what I miss about living up north. Is we used to go watch the college teams, high school teams. I mean, any hockey game we used to go watch.
Yeah, I miss getting to go to the hockey, man.
I went to a rugby game once. That stuff's vicious.
Yeah.
That is vicious. This guy was like bleeding from his face, and he just kept on wiping it off. He's like, they're like, you're not going back in. He's like, oh, just let me back in. He's like yelling and screaming. They end up taking him away in an ambulance. And it took like 6 guys to hold him on the like sideline. He was like crazy.
Yeah, that's a different world. That's a different world right there, rugby.
Kenny knows that's why back in the day, man. That's why boxing was and everything. Muhammad Ali and Foreman and Frazier and all of them. Man, they put both of them in the hospital by the time it's over.
Hell, back the NFL used to be pretty good too. When Buckus
Well,
was
yeah.
playing. You watch some of those old videos on Buckus, you can see him basically beheading people.
Yeah, with them leather helmets.
Yeah, and they didn't get flags thrown on them back in, man. They played ball back in. Some tough old guys, boy.
Yeah, all that stuff now, boxing now. I mean, it's nearly unwatchable now.
I don't even watch it anymore. About every fight to go the distance anymore. It's there, all the padding in the gloves and everything. And man, it used to be awesome watching Muhammad Ali and Foreman and all of them.
Roy Jones Jr. and Tyson's supposed to go at it here soon.
I heard something about that.
I heard they're trying to put that together or something.
You see where Leon Spinks died the other day?
Oh, damn it. I messed up.
He died like 3 days ago.
What's going on, TN Aqua? Robert?
What's going on, Robert? Bates and Genetics. What's up, man?
Did Kevin make it in your stream last night? Kenny?
Kevin. You talking about
Fucking fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there.
He was about out of it in a furlough stream, man, where he hadn't had no sleep. And
Heck, he was still going. I think he was even on the panel on Anthony Street.
wow. I didn't think he'd make it past furloughs after. Crazy.
You said you emailed me, Skipper? I didn't see your email yet.
Yeah, I messed it up. I gotta send it again.
It's all good.
Well, Terry, I'm gonna drop down in the chat. I got to start doing some water changes and stuff.
Well, I appreciate you, Furlough.
I got a bunch of crap I got to get done today because it's my anniversary tomorrow. So.
But tomorrow's Valentine's too.
Yep, and my anniversary.
You know, I think it might be
Tennessee Aqua.
Coach, and they got something special too. I can't remember what it was. If it's her birthday too or what, but it seemed to me like they celebrate 2 things on their Valentine's.
Well, you think about it, that furlough is pretty smart, man. At least you ain't never have to worry about missing either one now.
Yeah.
Man, we're gonna go out to lunch and take my niece with us and take her shopping and all that good stuff. So.
Stop by the pet store.
Oh, you know it. Well, no, my local fish store is closed tomorrow. The only thing that's open up tomorrow is Petland, and I can't stand going there. But they used to be good, but then they started up with the dogs again. And once they got the dogs back, they stopped caring about the fish area. So
most of those dogs don't treat the dogs right either.
No, that's why I
Bateson,
like $3,000 for a Shih Tzu or whatever it is.
It's crazy.
The ridiculous prices they have on those dogs.
Yeah, come finance your puppy.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, man.
That's unreal.
Yeah.
$3,000 to $6,000 for a puppy.
Yeah.
craziness.
I mean, there's some cute puppies in there, like I've seen them, but I can't bring myself to spend that much money on a dog when you got shelters that have hundreds of dogs that are looking for homes. You know,
That's my thing, man. Is you can be saving the dog from being put to death if you go there.
yeah.
And you can get some awesome dogs out of the shelters too.
Both my two are rescues. They didn't come from shelters, but they came from other people, and
Yeah.
you know, I wouldn't have it any other way. I like rescuing dogs.
Shepherd, if y'all seen that I got a couple of weeks back, she's from a shelter.
Yeah. You can get some good dogs from the shelter. Vitra, appreciate you.
But all right, gents, I'm gonna hop down here. Y'all have a good day.
Appreciate you, Eric.
Good to see you, bro.
Later, Furlough.
Later, guys.
I resent that, Tom.
Okay.
Oh man.
I hate stupid people. Y'all, let me before anybody else leaves out on me, I want to share my members out.
All right.
Y'all, speaking of members, y'all, the famous Daniken Aquatic is now taking memberships.
What was that?
That's my pager.
Oh,
Sounds
What,
like
you
an emergency. Sounds like emergency pager.
Yeah, I'm with the fire company. Very thankful this last storm that we got. We didn't have to deal with no wrecks up on the mountain.
Oh, I bet you that is a mess.
That mountain, man, it gets terrible. And people, they just don't stay at home. They just go and do stuff, and they don't realize the danger they put themselves in.
Where we're at here, there's a lot of Californians that have transplanted up here. So when we get a storm like this, they don't know how to deal with it. A lot of them.
Yeah.
There's
That's how
some of the skiers, you know, the skiers still know how to deal because they were down there skiing in California, Big Bear or whatever. But as a whole, they don't know how to drive on it.
that's what gets me.
I learned that in the military with people, especially in South Dakota.
That's like here, man. There's a spot where 80 and 81 meet together, and literally every time it snows, there's always a big accident there.
We get them on the turnpike a lot.
People gets out and drives like it's just a regular day, though. I mean, they won't slow down.
Appreciate that, Pep.
You got a mud skipper now. Awesome.
Muffet.
Appreciate Muffet coming in. Mary Page, Tennessee Aqua.
There's my little girl. Like I said, she's a sweet dog for a shelter dog.
Yeah, I mean, they're great dogs from the shelter, man.
My son's girlfriend couldn't handle her right now because she's 6 months pregnant and also has a 2-year-old. So adding the energy of the dog, she was freaking out. So we just told her, bring him here.
Yeah.
That's cool, though.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, the only problem is, though, Skippers, man, I'm getting attached to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll wind up having to let him go get him another dog.
I don't know.
He's getting used to the cow snuggles.
Yeah.
Hey, Don, appreciate you. Hope you're feeling better. And thanks for the awesome rocks. Y'all, if you get a chance, go over there and check Tashita Heaven out and check out all the great stuff she's got and everything.
How you doing, Tashi? Dawn, good to meet you. Met your other sister. I don't think I've ever met you yet.
Dawn's awesome. And Raj, she comes in here every now and then. Stephanie, Hat Trick ain't been in this morning, has she?
Maybe she's finally sleeping in.
Yeah, she might be.
Hey, I hate stupid people. Appreciate that. Yeah, YouTube doesn't let you just turn it on. I didn't know that. They had me make a video and everything else, and then I get done with everything they told me to do, and then they wouldn't let me turn it on. It had to be under review first.
Yeah, they got to review it. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, they had me do a video and everything. I thought, well, man, this makes me look stupid now. Danny's working on customized emojis and stuff for us too. I just put it up generic for now.
Well, I'm still have problems with the emojis, man. I keep trying to work with them, everything, and you come back after all the work, then they got to be a certain size.
That's what happened to me yesterday, Terry. I had all kinds of. I went around the fish room taking cool pictures of all my coolest fish, loaded them all up, and they wouldn't let me do it.
Won't let you do it, so I've just stopped fooling with it. I need to go back in there, but I was getting aggravated with it. I had some great emojis, and it wouldn't let me put them up.
James with Fish Room Fever, he has all of his custom emojis up, so I have to ask him how he's kind of a techie guy.
You find out, let me know, because I was wanting me like a catfish and different things, and it wouldn't let me do it.
We got a few people in around it. There might even be somebody in this chat that's pretty techie. I'm just not a tech, guys. Danny, I mean, I could probably get a few of her friends from work over here, and they probably have it knocked out in 2 minutes. But
it'd be neat having a bunch of all your fish and everything like that.
Yeah, I took a picture of my bleaker eye. I took a picture of the mud skippers. I took a picture of P, some of the prettier discus.
Yeah, it'd be neat.
You know, for the different levels, or not different levels, but how long you've been a member.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to do, and I finally just gave up on it.
But Danny's doing these pictures of her cute little picture. I told her I don't even know if I want to waste them on emojis. I'd rather make T-shirts on them because they're that cool looking. She did a little mud skipper. She did a little shrimp. She did a little Oscar.
Well, I mean, you can still do T-shirts and stuff out of them. I love it.
Wondering, Terry, have you had much luck with all of a sudden my Teespring shirts? I noticed they're starting to peel on me.
I haven't. I got me a couple shirts, and I don't even wear them because the shirts when I got them in, I just cannot stand the cotton material. So they're still hanging up. Then the only other shirt I've done, I gave Miles one. And seeming like I heard Miles saying something about it starting to peel or something. Yeah,
I do mine inside out. I guess you get what you pay for, I suppose. But, man, I was a little disappointed.
I didn't like what I seen of the shirt I got in and everything. But
I'm going to ask that Dave's Aquarium Thoughts. That shirt he put out, man, that's a gorgeous shirt. I wonder where he got his done.
I like to find some place to get them. You know, the Teespring, some of them's got that logo. I don't like how stiff the logo feels on the shirt and everything. You know how you pick up some shirts at the store and you can't even feel the logo on them and everything. And I guess that's that silk screening or something they do. But I like to find some place like that can take care of them. Now, my hoodies, I got a hoodie. I ain't got no problem it peeling or anything.
Well, Bob Kaler had made mention that he was having issues out of his about a month or two ago. And I said, well, me and Danny, maybe I jinxed myself because I said we ain't been having no troubles out of ours, and then sure enough, as soon as I got done saying that to him, the very next wash, I noticed the blue one started peeling on me. But
Yeah.
you guys got to keep in mind, Danny and I wear our shirts every day, so
Yeah.
it probably had 20 washes already.
I don't even, like I say, I don't even push my stuff over there. The coffee cups, you know, every now and then I try going over there when I can and order a couple and give them away and everything, but I never even go there and check on anything. It's got to be some other companies out there.
I'm sure it's the same deal, though. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same type of deal.
Yeah.
Hopefully here next week I'll open up my heat press and start
Yeah.
playing around with that. I'll be able to make coffee cups, hats, shirts.
Hey, Susan, how are you? Ooh, Miss Holly Gibbs is here too. Good to see you, Holly.
Susan, Holly, appreciate you. But I'd like to find some place does the silk screening and everything. That would be really good.
Well, it sounds like that's what Swampy's saying he's getting ready to do.
It would really be a nice shirt if you could find them like that.
Yeah, I got a heat vinyl, and I'm going to try and make shirts out of that.
Rattletrap, he's got somebody, he lives in Florida, but he got somebody makes his shirts and hats and everything down there in Florida, and they turn out real good.
Hey, Terry, was that you last week that it said that you were trying to design a new logo?
I pretty well got mine the way I want it now. I've been piddling with it and everything. I just need to get more decals made. I'm about out of decals, and I got to get with what's his name, where Kenny got his, and get some made up.
Jodrin Aquatics.
Joblin. Yeah, I love those decals he's made for you and everything.
He gave me 1,000 for less than $140 or 150 for all those, Terry.
It's unreal. I think he quoted me $300 for $35 or something like that. Crazy. And I paid like $88 for 100 at Sticker Mule. And of course his was, I was getting it, the estimate was on about your size, you know, it was no little sticker.
I can't believe I'm almost out of them again already.
They go, man. Yeah, I'd rather have a zip up hoodie myself. And I can't remember, but I'm thinking Teespring's all pullover hoodies. I can't remember for sure.
Well, they got zip ups too, I think.
Do they?
I'm going to probably design. I've got one out already, but I want to redesign that one. Danny wants me to design some of those leggy things.
Yeah, I've seen they got them. They got, you can do socks and everything, man.
Skippers, how many streams are you co-host on now? It seems like every time I turn around, I'm seeing your face nowadays.
I know, right? Well, I have mine, and Robert is my co-host there, TN Alpha. I help Griffin, and now Eric out. And then whoever else needs it.
Fish him on.
I was trying to think who I was talking to. Somebody, speaking of Robert, somebody said that they thought I had offended him somehow. I didn't know. I don't know what the heck they were talking about. I don't remember who I was talking to. But I try to. I can't imagine I'd make him upset about anything. Old Robert's usually pretty.
No, no. I don't think you did.
Yeah, I don't want anybody upset. I try to get along with everybody.
Yeah, I think you're good with him. I mean, he's an easygoing dude.
Kenny, what time you say Jason goes off today?
He'll be going on in an hour and a half, Terry.
Hour and a half. All right.
That should be a good show.
Yeah, it should be.
I think that was the other reason. Anybody that knows Jason knows he's a bubbly, happy-going type guy. And I don't think he liked the way that, going so late at night, he wasn't portraying the way he likes people to see him,
Yeah.
You'll see a whole new Jason today when he's early morning. He's ADD like me normally.
Sheesh. I feel you.
Yeah.
Once that ADD kicks in, man, there's no stopping.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how I've managed to keep Danny as long as I have. I'm a handful when mine go. Well, Terry will tell you he got the meeting.
Yeah.
I can't stay on the subject more than 2 minutes, and I'm moving on, man.
Yep. We got the attention span of like 30 seconds. So you got to make it quick.
It ain't nothing wrong with that, though.
No.
Believe me, it gets worse as you get older.
Don't say that now.
When you get older, you just start forgetting more.
Yeah. I forget what I forget.
Yeah. I'm already there.
Yeah, my daughter's just like me. She's in her 20s, man. And I was talking to her man the other day. Goes, how do you keep her on subject? I said, you don't. You just better learn to deal with it,
Mm-hmm.
She's got it worse than me. I mean, she's moving, man.
Well, I'm going to jump down here. I got 2 things I need to do today.
Well, Skipper, I appreciate
That's always good to see you, Skipper.
Fish in
Good seeing you,
mind.
Skipper.
Appreciate it.
Good.
Appreciate you, Fish in mind.
Fishing
All right,
mom.
Y'all,
I'll see you later.
appreciate you, Skipper. Tom Kelly, buddy, how you feeling?
What's
Y'all,
going on here? Tom?
Tom's been stricken with the virus, y'all. Hope you're doing better, buddy.
I'll be right back, Terry. Gotta get some more coffee.
All right, buddy. Appreciate Skipper coming up. A little better today. Just get plenty of rest, buddy. Tom, are y'all under all these storm warnings we are and everything? NDT show. Y'all, my yeehaw's getting low on batteries, so
That's about my average. That's about my average a day. 2 eggs a day.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Susan, not up and down.
I only have 2 hens.
2 hens, what? 2 a day? There's nothing wrong with that then.
Nope.
That'd be actually be about all I needed, really. We buy about a dozen and a half a week. We are supposed to get snow. Yeah, they got warnings out for us starting tomorrow. I think it's the next 4 days. They talk like this time we're going to get it. I don't know. I'll still have to see it to believe it. You just stay in bed, Tom, and like I say, man, get that rest you needed anyways.
So how's it going, Terry? How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
How's the wife? How's the family?
Well, they're all still in bed, as far as I know.
Must be nice.
Yeah. Bailey's, she slept from, well, I finally had to go wake her up to even take her out. Matter of fact, she slept in all night. I couldn't believe that. Yeah, I hope it ain't the ice, Susan, but it's just something to have to deal with anymore, Susan. It just, like I say, you have your good days and bad days, man. Rain here right now. Yeah, they talk like NDT. The next few days are going to get bad. Who was that? Was somebody was in a furlough stream last night down in Memphis, and they was getting freezing rain in Memphis yesterday evening, and said they was predicted 8 inches of snow down there.
Yeah, I forget. I forget who that was. Hey Terry, you mind sending me a extra sticker of yours? I want to try and work with that and try and see if I can get it in my cutter.
Yeah, that's my old logo.
Yeah, I'm trying to do like a different shape cut outline on my stickers
Yeah,
rather than it being just a square.
yeah. I'll message me. I'm sure I got your address, but message me and I'll get you one stuck in the mail.
Okay, well I plan on shipping your package out on Monday
All right.
for sure for sure this time.
Well,
'Cause
that's fine, man. If you think it's too cold or anything, like say, don't worry, let it warm up. But
well, I have 72-hour heat packs, so that should cover the really cold area until it gets down your way more.
if we get all the snow they claim we're going to get it, everything will be shut down here probably.
Well, I can wait until next week if you like.
If we get the snow and everything, but man, if we get any snow like they're saying, a lot of times it'll shut us down here, especially our post office and everything here.
Yeah,
out in the rural part.
I've been getting a lot of like letters from people and stuff like that, and a lot of the stamps are not like postmarked.
That's crazy, man. I remember you having. I think you got something from me wasn't postmarked last time.
Yeah, and I just peeled your stamp off and sent you back.
Reused it. Yeah, that's crazy.
I got another one or two of them the other day. I've been peeling them off and just sticking them right back on envelopes.
That don't make sense.
It's crazy. Hey, you want to give me a free stamp? I'll use it.
Yeah, shoot you. And dang, you're getting more than just that one. That just don't make sense. Somebody's dropping the ball. Well, it's got to get dropped several times, you would think. Kenny, you gonna go out and build us a snowman?
Man, that ain't the snow to build snowman in, man.
That's the snow to get the pizza box out.
Yeah, then you throw one of these snowballs at somebody, you're liable to put them in the hospital, man.
You'll hurt them, won't you? Yeah, if I'm gonna get a snow, I'd rather for it be one of those old fluffy.
Danny was funny yesterday. You know, we had those stairs in front of the house and they're made of solid concrete. I went out to check them out. She goes, no. You better just not even bother with that because we ain't got time to go to the hospital today.
I tell you, that's gonna be my problem if we do get snow is taking the dogs out because I do good to walk on dry land now. And we haven't dealt with no snow in several years.
Same with me, Patty. I don't have a tattoo on me one. Susan SLC says, no tattoos here.
I wish I could say that.
Yeah, I just got a little initial on my arm and a homemade tattoo.
I have like 15, between 13 and 15.
Patty got a shamrock.
I do. Actually, I have a Irish partial sleeve on my leg.
Yeah, Patty says she's got a tat of shamrock. Furlough, he just got his new tattoo. Did you see that, Kenny?
Yeah. That boy, man, he's got a few on him, don't he?
Yeah, he's making a big sleeve. That's that tattoo of that picture Carver drawn and everything. It is wicked looking, though. That old ship with a octopus coming out of it, squid, whatever. We've had Steve. I guess Steve is gone now. Still says we got 24 people in the room, y'all. Let's give now be a good time to have a shout out and everybody who's in here, let us know where you're from, y'all, where we'll know who's all with us. I know Kenny's
from Portland, Oregon.
Kenny's in frozen Portland, Oregon.
Originally from Rockford, Illinois.
Tom Kelly, buddy, man, get you some rest. Tom Kelly's in Louisville, Kentucky.
I'm in Northeast PA in the Poconos.
Tom's quarantined in his basement, man. Love you, Tom. Hope you get better, buddy. Quick. Get you plenty of rest. Stephanie in Mid-Coast, Maine. Susan, Central Alabama. Chubbs, buddy, down in Louisiana. Well, you know, Chubbs.
Chubbs, what's going on, bro?
Patty in Queens and Sullivan County in New York. I hate stupid people. Kansas City.
Susan says, yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Yep, I got to get me some batteries ordered for my yeehaw. Monster Fish Gal from Baltimore, Maryland. Pepin Creek from north central Wisconsin. Appreciate all y'all. I guess if you got to lay around and everything, it's the best time if it's snow and ice and stuff up there, Tom, in Kentucky, buddy.
But there, I'm gonna have to charge this phone, man.
Well, Kenny, I appreciate you, buddy.
I will catch you all, I'm sure, later somewhere.
All right,
Yeah,
Kenny.
I'm gonna try my best catch Jason when he comes on, and I'll
Well,
probably
we got
see you
about
over
an
there.
hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah, I want to try catching that as long as I don't go in there and fall asleep. Yeah. Appreciate you coming up, though, Kenny.
We'll catch you all later. Have a good
All right,
day.
Kenny. Later, brother.
Kenny.
And
Fishy-mon.
then there was two.
Hey, what's up?
What's up,
What's
Fishy Mom?
up, Fishy-mon?
What's up, Catfish Terry and Swampy?
Appreciate you
on?
coming up.
Hey, Swampy, I just heard. I was just listening in. I'm doing some water changes. I heard you. You say that you live in the Poconos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not too far from where I live. I live right over in New Jersey.
Okay.
By the Free Bridge, close to the Free Bridge that goes over to Pennsylvania.
Gotcha. At the
What-
Delaware
what
Water
kind of-
Gap.
What kind of fish you keep, Swampy?
Tilapia. Let's see. I have rainbow, Australian rainbow. I have rainbow tetra. I have banjo catfish. Tilapia. Common
Yeah.
common placo, pound placo. Longfin danios.
Fishy-mon, you're up there with Stelia in New Jersey.
Yeah, that last storm, about what, a couple weeks ago, or maybe 1 week ago.
Yeah.
we
About
got
a week ago.
Yeah, we got like 13 inches of snow.
Yeah, Stelia he'd been out there shoveling all that snow.
You got 13 and I got 24.
Yeah, you guys always get more than us in the Poconos.
Yeah, man, we get pounded. Everybody's
You
like,
guys
"Oh,
get hammered.
yeah." Especially my sister in South Jersey. She's like, "Oh yeah, we got a little icy rain," and I'm like, "Yeah, well, I got like 6 inches of snow."
It's crazy.
And then it's been snowing off and on like all week too.
Yeah, every other day it's a snowstorm. We're supposed to get hit today.
Yeah, and then they say next week we
Yep.
might get another 5 inches or so.
Tuesday, Wednesday it's supposed to snow again.
Yeah. Makes it hard for me because I work in a lumber yard loading trucks,
Oh boy.
and everything is covered in snow. You got to shovel off snow from everything before you load it.
Yep.
Fishy-mon,
Yeah.
I appreciate that sticker, buddy.
Is I believe that we should support each other, because nobody else is gonna support us.
I appreciate it, man.
I would hope that one day, if I ever get monetized, the people that come to my stream and stuff would do the same for me.
Oh, they will, buddy. Like I say, the ones who can afford it and everything, I really appreciate it, but I understand the ones who can't too. And
Yeah. It's not like you're asking for it,
Yeah. Yeah. Because I wish I could get out there and give and everything, but it's just a lot of us I know that can't and everything. And
How many members
And
you
I
up?
mean, it's not like I'm giving you $1 million or nothing.
Yeah.
It's- it takes nothing from me to just, that's just a little token of my, appreciation for you, hanging with the fish fam.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I got 42 members right now too, so that is awesome.
I was about to say, don't you have 40 some members?
Yeah, 42 now.
Yeah, I was thinking about upgrading mine because mine's like smashed with a bunch of other people and kind of hard to see.
I know, man. Like say it's and you know I tried doing something extra for the ones who's different grades they get and everything. So to be fair, I don't want to make them all the same and everything, and
I hear you.
try doing something a little extra. If not, it wouldn't be fair for the top ones to be just like the bottom ones and stuff.
Well, I had to renew my membership because my kid ordered something off of Amazon and changed my paying option. So
Believe me,
when it went to renew, it didn't renew.
we know all about that with Luke, man. Him and that dang video game. He's all time, every day wanting to order something. You got to watch them; they'll order it themselves. Susan, how you doing?
Doing good, feeding the fish this morning. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Yeah, I thought I'd come in here and wake some of the tanks up that are not on timers. Got shrimp up here, snowball shrimp, cherry shrimp in here. Nothing in here right now except Java Mom.
Carradina or Carradina shrimp?
Neo can, that one, Neo's.
Neos, the harder water.
And down I got black tetras with some koi cats. They're real shy. When I come up, they're hiding in the right-hand corner over there.
How many tanks you got, Susan?
I think 16.
16 tanks. Wow.
Three
I don't,
ponds on the 3 tubs on the front porch.
I don't.
Go ahead.
I don't see how y'all do it, man. I don't see how you.
Well, I went to substrate and live plants, so there's very little maintenance.
Well, yeah, I guess that helps out a ton.
Yeah, them plants help out a bunch, man. They help kind of like settle everything down.
I did a lot of algae.
Now, any more tanks I set up, I'm going to try going heavy on the plants, and because I do like a planted tank.
Well, I plan on sending you plants whenever I send you that shipment.
Well, like I say, that'd be awesome, man. I love the looks of a planted tank like that.
Well, I know you said you want a guppy grass, but I'm gonna hold on to my guppy grass. It's not looking too well. It's hard. I hear it's hard to get guppy grass to reroot.
Well, I heard it don't ship good too.
Yeah.
But that Java moss, man, once it takes hold, I think it'll be great for the fries and everything. It's
Java moss goes nuts in my tanks.
Yeah, my Java moss and my peacock moss go nuts.
And that should be awesome for the fries.
What kind of water do you have there, Susan? Is it soft water or hard water?
It's alkaline, about 7.2.
Yeah, it's hard water.
But this tank here, I fight it going down to 6.0 all the time. And,
what substrate? What substrate?
Where I live, we got pretty hard water. So I was wondering if those shrimp that you was just talking about would do okay in my kind of water.
If you have hard water, Neocaridina shrimp, sure thing.
Yeah, but you want to acclimate them from the water that's in their bag.
All right.
Y'all, I'm going to grab me another cup of coffee while y'all are talking here.
Okay.
All right.
You got to like drip acclimate them, right?
Yeah. Because I do TDS test from the fish water, from the bag water to where the tank that I'm putting them in. And if it's over 100 TDS difference, I usually do a drip acclimation, or I do depends on if the water in the bag is harder than my water, drip acclimation. If the water in the bag is softer than mine or lower than mine, I usually do a small water change in the tank. before I add them, and I just drop and plop them then.
Okay.
Just want to get it close so where they don't have any.
Oh,
But the substrate in this tank that keeps going acidic is black sand on the bottom, and on the top it's 2 inches of the black plastic sand.
And it keeps dropping the pH.
Yep, keeps dropping the pH. I used to put almond leaves and stuff in it for the angels, and then I quit doing it. And like I said, I went deep substrate, so I'm not doing too many water changes. I was doing some top offs, and I just got my testing equipment in, so I'm going to be doing some testing to find out where the nitrates are, because high nitrates usually bring pH to an acidic level. And I got to check the filter bags to see if I still have carbon in it, because if I do, I'm going to slit the filter bags open, dump the old carbon out, and put it back in there, because sometimes carbon, when it gets old, it ends up being more dangerous to your water column than it is good.
Yeah, because it'll just absorb all the bad stuff and keep it right there in your water.
Yeah, that's correct.
put a pothos in your corner. That should help with your nitrates.
Yeah, I need to go get me some pothos. They die on me. I used to keep them, and I don't know what happened, because I even had at the beginning 6 years ago, I had a little bit of aquarium salt in my tanks, and the pothos went nuts. Now I put pothos in my tanks, and they melt and die off. Not enough nutrients, something.
I seen people use those Easter lilies too.
Yes, you see what I got here, right?
Oh yeah.
So I might trim some of that and put it up in my filter, or use those plastic drink lids for it to float in.
I actually seen one guy use he was growing sweet potato in his tank.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
You can grow just about anything in fish water.
Sweet potato. Yep.
I can't wait until I get my aquaponics system running.
This tank would be great to have aquaponics on. I have a sump, but I don't know how to hook it up. My son-in-law's got to help me hook it up. It's a sump, so I don't have to drill my tank. It has to hang on the back over.
I think that's good because it increases your water volume.
Yeah. But my Vallisneria americana melted back. It used to be covered in the back, and I still have a couple plants there that survive. And I put this wisteria in here about 4 months ago, and it's already doubled in size. That soar's on double the size, but this one over here in this corner doesn't get as much nutrients, I guess, or maybe too much. I don't know.
I heard they're heavy root feeders.
Yep.
The swords.
So I might not have enough down in the sun. That one. But the water flow is lesser over here, so that's probably why that one is doing better.
What size tank is that, Susan?
This is a 55.
55.
Mm-hmm. And I went all the way to Georgia. Is it Cartersville, Georgia?
Yeah.
To buy it from a friend.
Is that a koi angelfish?
Yes, male, and I'm still shopping for a female. And every time I find a site that has koi angels, they're sold out.
Yeah, I'm loving my koi angelfish. That's my newest tank, and Man, I'm loving them.
You got any babies?
Not yet. I'm hoping to. I got a pair. I got a male and female, and I hope they breed.
Okay.
It's Snatcher.
This is my first koi. I've had the what were they? Striped, the silver with the black stripes.
Yeah,
Check with-
They're beautiful fish. Yours got a lot more orange in it than mine does.
Okay. I've seen some that are solid orange. I don't want the solid orange. I like the little bit of platinum color.
Mine's got a lot of like a white and platinum to them, and got some black, and they kind of got the orange face on them.
Yeah.
Hey Susan, check with Aqua Balls. He's the angelfish guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Bateson, buddy.
Bateson Genetics.
How's it
What's going on,
Going
brother?
good, man. Great seeing you.
All right, guys, I'm gonna step down. I'm doing some water changes here, so I gotta get cracking.
Fisherman, I appreciate you.
All right, you guys have a good Saturday.
Thanks for
Have a good
coming
one,
up,
man.
buddy.
I'll be lurking in the chat though.
I appreciate you. It's great seeing Bateson, man.
Yeah, I figured I'd hop up here for a few.
Yeah, I think it's the first time you've ever popped up, Bateson, and
Yeah. Oh man, I just
seeing you around. Still you, buddy.
What's up,
I just
everyone?
came
What
out
are you
here.
doing?
Oh hey, what's up, Stelia?
What, Bateson?
Yeah, Bateson. I just read your email, brother.
Yeah, I need to wait until all the snow goes away.
Bateson, you're a magician? You
What?
just disappeared. So, are you a magician? You just disappeared.
Oh yeah, I got a wireless headset, so I can just go walk away and do stuff when I need to.
Are you working on a stand or something there?
Oh no, that's actually my that's the top to my tank.
Oh,
That's something
wow.
I built myself. I need to get a better top for it, but
All
it's
right.
just a
What's up, I
Got-
hate?
so right here she's an iridescent shark. Here, if I can't get you guys a little closer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow.
But
I like
we got
that.
her from a lady who had her for like almost 15 years. So she'll never really get much bigger than that. She was stuck in a 30-gallon tank her whole life.
Oh man. So her growth was stunted. They normally get up to like 4 feet.
Yeah, so she'll never get any bigger than that, which is why she's in here, why we've kept her. But there's a few other things in here. They're just all hiding.
It's truly neat.
Got a big, you kind of just barely see him. I got a big old bristlenose plut, or not bristlenose, but a common albino. Like right here, just
Yeah, you
hiding
can
back
see
in the
it.
rock.
You could see its nose.
And there's a bisher right here too. He's a ornate.
I like the way the top of your tank looks. The green.
That's all a bunch of duckweed I'm gonna send Swampy.
Stephanie, appreciate you.
Hashtag send me your duckweed.
Figure I'll keep some and grow some more back out for him. I'm sure he could never get enough.
Man, my chickens tear it up, man. It's I'm cheap. I have 2 of them, but man, them 2 are mucking that up. They love it.
Stephen, great seeing you. Stephen wants to know what size tank it is.
It's a 140.
Say
It's
word.
like it's got this crazy freaking thick acrylic on the side, so I don't know if you see that, but it's like
Love you, Steph.
inch plus thick. I don't know why it's got such dense sides, but someone had that thing custom built. Let's see if I can't.
Wow, look at that floor back there behind you.
The floor?
Yeah, all those tanks on down on the ground.
Oh, yeah. This is what I was getting ready to. Oh man, freaking screen glare off of itself.
What kind of plants is that?
Water lettuce. I got a lot of that stuff.
Hashtag send me
I
some.
like it. Yeah, I like it.
I'm waiting for these two to start popping eggs again. She just ate a whole freaking batch, like 1,000 eggs plus.
See you, Steph.
But
see you, Stephanie.
He's an electric blue jack. They're freaking, I don't know, there's something else.
Yeah, that's neat.
And there's that one. I don't see anybody in there right now. Shoot, everyone's hiding.
Those fries bound to love that water lettuce with all the roots and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I've had really good luck with some of my other fish breeding in it. I just put those two together a few weeks ago, so they just started getting into it.
Fish Snatcher wants to know how many tanks do you have?
Between me and my wife, 19, I think, set up.
Wow. Got all your track lighting set up in there and everything, don't you?
This is actually a rental. So this room, it was all like tiled in. The tile kept popping up and stuff. So I had to come out here. It was like a 3-month process, and by myself, I ripped all the freaking tile out, got it all back down to concrete, and then I set up the whole freaking fish room. This thing, this is my favorite tank over here. I just had to turn it on. So this is a 150. I actually got this one for free with my turtle. But yeah, and then she's kind of the highlight of the show.
Oh yeah.
Big old Fahaka puffer.
That's pretty.
And she always gets up and comes greets me in the mornings. And actually, I could feed her right now too. I haven't fed her yet this week.
She looks excited, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna eat.
She always looks like that too. She knows she's top dog, but she actually lives with some Buenos Aires in here.
She won't bother any of those small fish?
She's killed some of them before. It's weird. The ones that are in here, been in here for like 8 months to a year now. And she hasn't bugged any of these guys, but we tried to add some more of these little guys from my stepdad's tank. She killed every single one that we added.
Yeah, it's natural. That's not a good idea. They usually puff up when they're agitated.
Well, she doesn't seem to get agitated by them at all. She's just chases them mostly for fun, it seems like.
And Fish Snatcher said, "Can you make her puff up?" You know, he said.
Oh no! Yeah, no, that's so bad for him.
Yeah, that's something we would all like to see, but no, it's not a good idea.
Yeah, trust me, if I ever catch it, I'll freaking post it and be raving about it.
That's a bad thing, huh?
Yeah, it's really, really bad for him.
Yeah, but
like short circuits all their organs.
I also hear that it's good to every once in a while to make them puff up, because if not, that's what they do in the natural habitat. So
they actually can exercise their own organs at will. So they can actually make themselves puff up like that. But it's like not a complete it's not like a complete puff. They'll just kind of like 3/4 do it. I've seen her do that a couple times, but I haven't seen her completely just like, just pop and puff.
Yeah. I caught a puffer fish last year. It puffed up when I took it out the water.
Yeah, the second you if you try and pull them out of water, they like to puff up really heavy.
Yeah.
Like they almost always puff up.
I released it. No people released.
I've caught some. I've been down in Panama and caught some of those
Oh, here
blowfish,
she goes.
man.
She sees me from a distance coming.
But those blowfish are wicked looking when you catch them.
I swear my fish can hear me when I walk in the door and they start going crazy. Like, oh,
Time to eat.
I
There he is. It's time to eat.
can hear him.
Yeah, that's a pretty fish.
Ooh,
That's an awesome puffer, dude.
thank you.
Yeah, she's definitely my favorite in the room. She's the most entertaining to watch. She always comes up and greets you, and she sees you from literally like when you open the door. She comes up from the bottom of the tank because she likes to hang out in the back behind this big piece of wood.
Mine's going to puff up, Snatcher, because I forgot and I ain't been out. I've already warned her. I haven't went out, and
Your wife's gonna puff up.
yeah, she probably thinks I'm joking, but she's gonna find out I'm serious. I ain't been out of the house, and I forgot all about it. I might give her a guppy.
Make it all virtual gifts.
Get her,
Like technology.
get her a little bow and put a guppy in it.
Yeah, Bateson, I can thank you for having a puffer because once my wife saw your puffer, she had to have one.
Oh yeah, it's something else, man.
They're definitely one of a kind creature.
That's not our only we have like 4 different species of puffer now.
I know that. That's why I said she saw your puffers, man, and then she had to have one.
Let's see if I can't get this guy to come out right now.
Yeah, Snatcher. I might have to go make her an Instant Pot meal.
You got room on the top of that for some duckweed, man. Look at all that growth. Holy.
Crazy.
On the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's on like every one of my tanks is like that. I'm actually having a hard time growing plants on the bottoms of my tanks because of all the freaking top plants.
Yeah, I guess that would hurt all the plants below.
He'll try and bite my finger though. She won't. If I stick my hand in the tank with that big puffer, she won't even come near my hand. She'll go move to the opposite side of the tank.
Oh, this one looks like she's ready to take off your fingernail.
Oh yeah. This one gets nothing but shrimp. But so he thinks that my fingers are shrimps.
I want to put some top plants, but not yet. Not until not until what's on the bottom gets taller.
I got this one over here on top of the puffer tank. Let's see if I can't. But this one is like
computer on in the background.
See if I can.
Yeah, you gotta send me a piece of that, brother.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Water lettuce.
Yeah, like
there
that.
we go.
Get up right there a bit more.
That's nice.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like freaking just massive water lettuce.
Plate size.
Oh my gosh, that's good.
Yeah, you gotta
Hyacinth doesn't do so good over here though.
You gotta send me a piece of that if you don't mind.
I will. I can send you one of these bigger ones when I send the duckweed.
I'll throw that right in the 300.
I love that stuff. And it's weird because the bigger it gets, the fuzzier the leaves get. Like it's just kind of strange, man.
That'd probably work good in a pond in the summertime, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah. Here, 1 second. Let me go shut off the dehumidifier.
Hey Terry, when I send you some plants, do you want a couple floaters?
Oh man, I'd love to have some floaters.
I'll send you some dwarf water lettuce that I got from Bateson.
Really? All right. Yeah, I'd love to have some floaters.
See,
Oh, hi,
Bateson.
Pooch.
See,
Dog
Bateson,
got up finally.
the gift that keeps on giving.
Really? Appreciate it, man. Bold Mama,
All right.
how you doing? Appreciate you. Yeah, garden pond, man. It'd be nice in the pond.
Oh yeah, that's when I get my new house. I'm planning on freaking. I actually want to dig a big pond and concrete it in.
See that, Bateson? I showed the wife that your puffers were on TV, and now she's in chat. She loves your puffers, man.
We got. This is one of my favorites too. I love these little guys. Hoping that doesn't try and follow. See if I can't get him to come out.
Turtles.
Yeah.
When you cover up your computer in the background with a shirt or something, so we don't get the glare.
Shoot.
You're asking for a lot.
Yeah, it's. I gotta say it's hard because the camera is like mounted on my screen.
Oh, okay. I thought you was using your phone.
No, I'm using my full blown laptop right now.
Oh, okay. I feel like a TTT.
Hashtag
maybe I
switch
can
to your phone.
maybe I can re-angle it so you don't get that glare. That's kind of what I'm trying to do.
You get baby turtles?
So these guys, we actually adopted these guys from someone else. But they were tiny when we got them. She had them shipped out from Florida. They're the yellow-eared sliders instead of the red-eared.
Okay.
So they're like, I think they're called Cumberland sliders or something like that. But here, what do we got for those guys over here?
So you don't.
What was that?
You don't have to have anything where they can get up out of the water, or.
They actually do have one in the very back, so they'll kind of come up. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, all right.
Right here.
So they'll climb up on it.
Yeah, and then they'll kind of sit on the log too. They'll put like their front legs up over the log sometimes and just sit on it.
I had a turtle once, and I used to have one of them. They used to rip it off the tank all the time.
Oh yeah, I had to add extra suction cups to that one to freaking get it to stick. And then they'll still get up under it sometimes and pull the bottom off and then get on top and then yank the top down.
Yeah.
I mean, even right now, shoot, this one's unstuck.
Yeah, I figured they would want to get out of the water time to time. And
oh yeah, because we have a big red-eared slider over there too. She's a little scary to feed though. She wants to take your fingers off, man.
be pretty neat to have some turtles.
Time to get the plantscape tweezers.
Whenever I'm out fishing, if I see turtles, I know I have to move to another spot.
See if I can't get them to come eat. What you doing? Usually I can get them to come eat from my fingers.
That one started toward you.
Oh, there she comes. Come on.
Like she training you, like, nah, man, you come closer.
Yeah, right.
But grandmother and them always would tell us, man, if a snapping turtle ever bit you, it wouldn't let go to it thunder.
Now, if I want to, I can just throw food in here. They'll come and eat it, but I kind of like doing it like this. I don't know why.
You had never been bit?
I mean, these guys will kind of nip me, but they don't hurt. I'm willing to feed these guys like that.
Crazy.
That's good because you build out the relationship.
Yeah, they really. Compared to when we got them, they'd go freaking flying across the tank to the back corner the second you walk in a room, you know? Now they'll actually freaking come out, see what you're doing. I mean, they'll kind of still run when you do something too loud.
What are you feeding it?
It's turtle grub, like insect larva stuff, basically.
All right. Yeah.
It's nice.
Neat.
But
Turtle grub.
see if I can't get the little one to come out.
Think the Ninja Turtles will put that on their pizza?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I'll just throw a few in there. I'll eat all sorts of stuff too.
Are they same sex?
No, the little one's the male, the big one's the female.
Have you had babies from them?
No, not yet. I kind of do want to have a couple sets of babies from them though. Be fun to raise little baby turtles.
Yeah, it would.
And we got this tank over here with another turtle.
That's it, Liz.
And that's the red air?
Yeah, this is the red ear slider.
That's a cool little platform.
Step out.
Yeah, I had to figure something out. She's too big for all the other platforms they sell at like Petco and PetSmart and crap. Oh, sorry. The big ones that they make that are actually big enough for these kind of turtles are just like, they're like $200-$300.
Yeah, I know.
On your turtles like that, Bateson, do you do the same thing like your fish tanks, water changes and everything?
So all my fish tanks, I haven't been doing water changes just because I figured I'd get the cycle established better, and I've just been adding water, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I do is I just top my tanks off.
All the floaters really kick in when they need to, and they take out most of the nutrients. These guys though, they'll eat all my water lettuce out of the tanks. So
Yeah,
they'll eat anything you put in there.
And they kick up the substrate, and so I can't really like make a balanced tank with them, but it kind of doesn't matter as much, you know, just because it's not like they're actually breathing the water.
Yeah, when I had turtles, I never put a substrate in the bottom or planted plants in them because they just tear them apart.
Yeah, I mean, I purposefully put the water lettuce in just because they snack on it, and I mean, I've got so much of it. It's just it's freaking everywhere. But
it'd be neat to have turtles, something different.
Ooh. Here, I know you'll like this tank, Terry.
My wife wants to get my son a turtle.
Let's see. They're pretty fun. I love turtles, especially when they're little, like those other two. That one I can't feed her very well just because she'll try and bite my finger, and it don't feel good. Oh man. Let me see.
Angels.
Yeah,
I like it.
I love these guys.
I love my angel fish, man.
They're some of the most interactive, like, they just come right up to you. They don't care, man.
Yeah, they see me walk in the room, man. They're coming to the tank. And
Holly Gibbs. Steven the biologist.
what size tank is that, Bateson?
This is a 60-gallon cube.
60.
Yeah. This is one of the few tanks in here I've actually paid for. I found so many of these free.
It's hard to tell the sizes watching the video and everything.
Yeah, this is kind of a weird one too, just because it's, like I said, it's a cube. I got these two over here. I mean, it's not really a perfect cube. It's more like a slight weird shape, but it's like a 60 tall.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
But it looks like a 30 wide.
Yeah.
I do love that water lettuce, though. It's neat.
Well, I'll send you some dwarf.
And that one over
Yeah,
there.
That'd be awesome, Swampy.
This one's the 30-gallon cube. It's got
I like it, Tank.
yeah, this one's pretty nice.
Again, a floating plant, heavily rooted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I actually need to shake these out pretty bad.
Bag them up, man. Bag them up.
I just need to shake them out. The roots get all freaking. They'll like die back basically.
Gotcha.
But when they die back, they end up growing back better, like thicker sets of roots.
It's like a haircut.
Pretty much, and that's like if the dude that I got mine from, the very first little baggie of the water lettuce, he'll go in every couple weeks and just slice them back to like an inch long.
It is beautiful, Tank. Furlough, I really like those roots and everything hanging down like that.
Yeah, I love the roots falling down on the tanks just because I don't know. It reminds me of like looking into actual nature, kind of.
Yeah, I'm sitting here trying to think what it puts me in mind of and everything. And like I say, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. It's hard to describe.
Well, and then I do the father fish method with the dirt and stuff underneath.
Yeah.
And then the sand on top. But I got this dark, it's like it's concrete sand. Sand for mixing in with your concrete.
Oh, all right, yeah.
And I don't know, I love the color of it. It's nice and dark, looks kind of natural.
Yeah.
So you got black sand.
Basically, it's like, but it's not quite black. It's weird. Like if you look over back at the angelfish tank, it's kind of like more of a brown color. And I mean, that's what I used in pretty much all my tanks. But
I like to try to do a dirty tank, but
they're easy, man.
The problem I have, though, I'd be scared of. The problem I have when I'm adding water back in my tanks, it stirs the sand up right now. I'm pouring the water back in there.
You got to be careful with that with the dirty tanks.
I actually here. Let's go back over here. Okay. That guy's out. I actually made this whole setup a while back, and this was like the best thing I've ever done for my fish keeping hobby. It's basically like a Python. I mean, it uses like a Python attachment, but I used an RV hose and PVC pipe.
I had the same thing set up for my tanks, but without the sponge on the end.
Yeah, and then I used this, it's like a pond filter sponge, and I plugged the end of it with a little baby sponge, and that breaks up the water pressure, so it never stirs any of the tanks up when I'm adding water.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something like that. And
just hook straight up to my faucet, kind of feel the water in the tank and feel the water that's coming out and let it rip.
Yeah, the pythons won't work on my tank, but I think somebody mentioned about getting a pond pump.
Like one of the pumps, yeah. I use that
would work good.
I use a pond pump, and I use my Python that hooks up to the sink.
Yeah, if I end up doing like all my tank's water changes in a day, I'll run my pump at the same time that I'm running the Python and filling. So I'll be, dropping down water level while I'm putting water in.
Yep. Taking out and filling with the other.
Yep.
That's awesome.
They almost go at the same rate.
Appreciate that, Bateson.
And it cuts down your time because you don't have to go back through and fill them all back up.
Exactly. You're just doing filling constantly.
Well,
Better on your.
Some of my tanks, I took a kind of, I connect my tanks, and so when I'm sucking out of one, it sucks out of three. I put PVC in between my two tanks.
Y'all, let me get a quick throw in on all my members right fast.
So you don't have no tanks that are divided, huh?
No.
Appreciate it, Joe.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, I appreciate you showing all of that, Bateson. That was neat.
See if I can't.
I do love that water lettuce, though. It's neat.
Yeah, this one's only got the duckweed in it.
Toes get Patty's. Music gets Patty's toes tapping each time. Toe tapping Patty.
I can't hardly even see these guys right now.
So Bateson, Patty said before, that's a cool DIY. You showed before.
It is. Man,
Thanks.
I like it too.
Yeah, those are my. Oh.
My problem is I like everything I see y'all show, man.
These guys, I've really fallen in love with these types of fish. They're kind of one of my favorites right now. They're just like little frickin' he still has, like, if you look at him up here, he has like axolotl type gills on him still. But they'll fall off as he gets bigger.
It's neat.
I don't think
Still going strong. Skipper Bateson came in, and Susan, and it's been a great stream, man.
Swampy.
This is Blackwater bristlenose tank. Oh shoot. Wonder if I can. But yeah. And my wife has her little fish rack over there. Just set this down, turn it that way. She keeps like pea puffers and betas and guppies and stuff like that.
That's one of those, what's those racks called?
The Home Depot muscle racks.
Yeah, muscle racks. It works well, doesn't it?
I got that same rack in 4 foot.
Y'all, the rack,
Okay.
ain't that like a particle board shelf on them, though?
It is.
Y'all don't have no problem with them? I was a
No.
little worried about it being particle board and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so mine,
I think you would double it up.
these ones, I actually put 2x4s underneath where the tanks are.
Oh, all right.
So I just ran an extra set of 2x4s right underneath the rails of the tanks.
To be on the safe side and everything.
Yeah, that's when we were setting it up. My wife, she's only like 95 pounds. She stood in the middle of one of those particle board shelves, and it started to crack underneath her.
Yeah, I don't trust particle board.
And then she wrapped the shelves in like tablecloth.
These guys can't hear my pump, can you?
No.
Just barely. That's a good
That might
idea
be
though.
fine.
Just take you some 2x4s and brace it a little more and stuff.
How about now?
Yeah, that's I've like probably 10 more of these shelves that I'm gonna bring home at some point.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use those instead of the homemade ones I've got, just because they look a little cleaner. I've got them all racked up.
I'm wanting to get me some of that shelving and put in the room in here, and that's I was concerned about the particle board, but
other than the particle board, they hold up to 2,000 pounds, Terry.
Yeah, I know it's rated high. Just
if you can get it like the perfect size of your tank to where your tanks are sitting like on the rails across the whole thing,
yeah,
then it's great. Like if you turn like the 10-gallon sideways, I think that's just long enough. It stretches the length of it. Or it might be 20 gallons on this one. I don't remember. But it stretches the entire length of it, so it's sitting on the front and back rails.
Yeah. But the 2x4's a good idea. I was just I guess did flooring and stuff all my life, and
oh yeah, I was skeptical, man.
Yeah, I learned about particle board, man. Especially if it ever gets wet, it just falls apart and swells and
yeah. I actually cut plywood instead of the particle board on those, if I remember right.
Yeah, that's smart. But I do like the muscle rack, so I love.
Mine still has the pegboard on it, or the press board.
Yeah.
But I don't have nothing on it but some boxes.
I like those racks. But that's what I'll do. I didn't even think about maybe taking 2x4s and reinforcing it or something, or like say, cut me some plywood.
2 pieces of half, 3/4 plywood, cut the same size, sandwiched together.
Yeah,
that's also like a great overkill.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
better safe than sorry when you're putting all that tank weight in them and everything.
That's right. That's how I built this.
I was like, man, if it's cracking in the middle with my 100-pound wife, what's it gonna do with 400 pounds plus water?
I couldn't believe they got them rated so high on weight and had that kind of press board in it. I couldn't believe their ratings.
But the rating is on the metal. It's not on the plywood.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's on the metal.
It's good. And they got them for a good price too. It ain't that bad a price on them.
I think I paid $89.99 for mine on Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just it's a great price. You just have to hot rod it.
Yeah, hot rod it, and then
yep.
Then you won't have to worry about it.
And it's not like you have to do a crazy lot to it either.
No.
Yeah.
What's up, Richard Glenn?
But once you do it, I like it how you can add 2 tanks side by side, not worry about it and everything.
Oh yeah.
Well,
and
mine I got from my geckos.
If we really wanted to max this thing out, we could put another set of tanks on the 3rd shelf and the top, honestly.
Yeah.
But
Chubbs, buddy.
Morning.
What's going on, Chubbs?
Having your coffee?
Having your coffee.
Yeah.
Hello, Susie.
Richard Glenn, appreciate you being in here.
Howdy, Chubbs.
All right, nice, thanks, bro.
Rocco paid 175 for my rack.
So,
I got a
Rocco,
mouthful of eggs.
Flip you guys around over here.
Bateson been giving us a show of all of his tanks and everything.
Yeah. Showing off his puffers and his turtles.
Oh yeah, man. You got some.
Love all the water lettuce and everything.
Yeah, I collect that out the wild over here. What's up, Furlough? Yeah, get that water lettuce pretty much out in the canal.
Really?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
so Furlough, what's up, Skipper?
Hey, is that what you see when I'm driving down to Florida? Some of these ponds and the swamp parts, you see that stuff all on top of the covering the whole ponds and stuff.
Yep.
Yep, it's pretty much water lettuce, water hyacinth, salvinia, duckweed,
Frogbit.
rickia. It's all growing down there.
I've seen all that when I was driving down last year, and I was thinking, man, I'd love to had some of that for the pond outside.
Yep.
Just go over there, get a net, get a bucket. You got a gold mine there.
My luck, I'd run down there on top of an alligator.
Stay away.
Well, in Florida, the gators might mess with you, but in Louisiana, the gators stay away from the people because they know that the people eat the gators.
Man, they know they get hunted in Louisiana, don't they?
That's right.
You get close to the people, they get shot.
They don't bite the people over here because we bite back.
Yep.
Oh man.
I was watching some more of that show the night before last. Man, they don't mess around with those gators.
Yep.
Oh man, he got fat quick. So I'm done.
I love all these tanks, so they're neat.
He's
Yeah.
I got an algae bloom on my tank. Where you at, buddy?
It is cold out here, right down this way, Patty. You must be up in the mountains if it means the land.
-2 to Dallas tomorrow night for Richard.
Here you
Our
go,
house
Terry.
ain't designed for the. Yeah.
I think Monday they're calling for it to be the high for 26 degrees in Louisiana.
Wow.
Let's start cranking up the heat now. Don't waste no time. Don't wait till the last minute.
Yeah, really.
Yep.
Cold down here.
Don't wait. It's easier to have to keep the house already hot than to warm it up.
It is.
No doubt.
And it costs you less.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Terry, I'm going to send you this plant.
Is that a Wisteria?
Oh, that's nice.
That's water sprite.
Water Sprite. Water Sprite and what the Wisteria looks almost the same, don't it?
I'm going to send you.
Closely related.
I'm going to send you some of this.
I like that.
That's that dwarf lettuce.
That's pretty.
I'll send you a piece of this, which is frog bit. I will send you one of these guys here in the front. I will send you one of these guys.
Grip Lutra.
Yep. One of these guys here in the back. One of them taller ones. I'll send you one of them. I'm going to also send you one of these guys.
The fishes or the water pump?
The plants.
Banana plant.
A banana plant.
Banana
You ever had
plant.
those put off lily?
What's that?
You ever had the banana plants put off a floating lily?
Not yet.
They will.
Yeah, here's see that little stuff there, Terry? That's my guppy grass.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That don't look like guppy grass.
Yeah. Well, if this came in not too long ago, it's looking sick.
Oh yeah.
Does that take over like the whole entire bottom?
It will, yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, it don't even look like guppy grass.
This thing here is crazy.
Tiger lily.
That thing's
Tiger
crazy.
lotus. Yeah.
Wow, I like that.
And what kind of lighting you have on this? LED?
Actually, no, it's just a 4-foot shop light that you buy from Lowe's.
Mary Page is back.
Yeah, that's
Never.
pretty much what I did for a couple of my tanks.
Hi, Mary Page.
Hashtag send me your duckweed.
We'll get that thing filled up.
Hey, what about that one?
Honestly, maybe not quite, but
Yeah, this is a mix of frog bit and that water lettuce. I'll probably just scoop out of there and just, well, it's got duckweed in it too, but I'll probably pull that out and separate it from you.
It's neat. Yeah, Anthony T. Tank was supposed to send me some of that frog bit, and don't never get to see Anthony T. no more. He used to be in all of our streams, and
That's one piece of my guppy grass. That's gone crazy in a 30.
that looks good.
Nice.
Back here is my peacock moss. Got a clump of it there. Some of it here that's I just threw in there. It's taken off now, but it wasn't when I did.
I would love to do that. I want to moss up something. That's something I would like to see in a tank.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what this is. I bought this at a PetSmart, but I'm still yet to find out what that is. It was like cheap and on sale. Some kind of grass.
Yeah. I'd be like an Eleola.
Maybe. And I'm sending this to you, Terry. This whole clump here is yours. This is floating. I bought it at the pet store. It's been sitting there floating in the top of the tank.
What is it?
I don't remember the name of this, but it gets pretty tall.
Yeah.
There's a piece of it right there. That's what it looks like.
What
is it?
That looks like chainsword.
No, it might be.
Here, I got more of it. I can show you more of it. Here's more of it.
Yeah, it's like chainsword. It gets tall. I bought.
That looked good in that 37-gallon tank.
And here's more of it.
Yeah, it's chainsword, definitely.
And I'm going to send you some of this too, Terry.
Luigia.
Ooh, I like the Luigia.
Yeah, I like it too, man.
I haven't been able to find any around here.
I'll send you some.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I got this guy here. This plant's pretty cool right there.
Parrot feather.
Yep.
How long does it take? How long had you had them to get that tall?
And not long at all, man. This is a swampy, dirted tank. You ain't gonna find what's in this in your store.
Oh, look at that! Yeah.
You ain't gonna find that. You ain't gonna find that in the store.
You don't have that thick a layer of dirt, do you?
No, I don't. I got like maybe on this end it's a little thicker, but it's on this end it's pretty thin.
Yeah.
That's pretty. It's carpeting. That's nice.
Yeah, I like
What about
that.
a 2-inch sand cap on it? Good to go. And these plants love this tank.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to start getting into is planted tanks. I love the planted tanks.
That's peacock moss there in the corner. See how thick it gets? I just stuffed a piece behind that filter. It's just going crazy.
I got these Amazon swords. They're thriving. I got them painted, planted in
Amazon sword. I believe that's my
swords.
sword.
I got them planted in pots, and they're thriving in this angelfish tank.
There's my Amazon
just planted
sword.
in the pots.
And there's my Amazon lace. I paid $15 just for that one plant.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's Madagascar lace.
Yep, Madagascar lace. And thanks to Foxy, man, I got hair algae.
So, how'd you get that moss down on the ground? How'd you get that? It's
What's
just
that?
built up on its. How'd you get that moss on the bottom layer? It just built up on its own.
It just builds up on its own.
Wow. Yeah, you can stay on that for a second. Wow, that's nice.
Well, y'all, I'll tell you, it's been an awesome stream, but Jason's getting ready to kick off redfish, bluefish, and
Post a link and let's do a nice catfish raid.
That's what I was thinking.
Sounds good to me.
It's the first Saturday stream for him, so I'd love to go over there. Love to have a catfish raid on them.
Hashtag catfish raid.
Hashtag catfish raid.
Right. So I'm gonna jump out of here. Say goodbye to everybody in the chat.
All right, I appreciate you, Steve.
Thank you for having me on.
If somebody find that link pretty easy, or
later, y'all.
Appreciate you, Steve. Bates,
right,
man, I appreciate you being up here, and Swampy
Thanks,
and
man.
Chubb.
I appreciate you having me.
Hey, no, anytime, man.
Bates, it was good seeing you, man.
It's good seeing you too.
I really enjoyed seeing the tanks and everything.
Yep.
Shoot. Well, I enjoyed showing them, man.
Oh, I enjoyed it, man, and great having you in here and man on the stream because I don't get to see you much. There's the link, y'all. If everybody can check that out, I'd appreciate it.
Hey, real quick, Terry, what do you think of them little green moss balls that are in the tank?
Which ones was that?
The little green moss balls.
I didn't actually even notice it, Swampy. I was looking at so much. Oh, all right. Yeah, I like it.
You like them? Well, I
Yeah.
got a bunch of little pieces, man. I'll send you a couple of them, too.
That is neat. Yeah, I really like it, buddy.
All right. Well, I'll send you a couple little pieces. See these guys here?
Yeah.
They're little pieces.
They just start out like that, huh? And
Yeah.
grow.
All you
Wow.
got to do is roll them over every couple days.
Really?
Because what they do is from them sitting on the bottom, they turn brown.
Yeah.
So you got to roll them over.
All right. Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah, I'll send you some of them too.
All right. Y'all, I appreciate everybody, and let's go over and hang out with Jason a while, y'all.
All right, can we get a link?
Yeah, the link's on there right now. S got it shared out.
Thank you, S.
But I appreciate everybody, and I'll see you around. Thanks for an awesome stream, y'all.
All right, everybody.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Everybody take care.